Good morning, everybody out there. How you doing? This is Kris Nicholson. I woke up probably like around 5 o'clock this morning, and I am just non-stop. Actually, I probably woke up more than that. I probably woke up like around 4 o'clock, 4:30. I haven't even eaten breakfast yet, but check this out, which is really cool. There's a new donut shop that opened up, and it's called Jupiter Donuts. And it says out of this world. So here's their website, www.jupiterdonuts.com. And so one of my friends came home. Let's see if I can show you. Look at these donuts. Look at these. He already bit into the chocolate one. So the chocolate one is already bit into, but I'm thinking I might, hold on a minute. Let me fold this back a little bit more. There you go. There's the birthday cake one. There is the glaze. There's like 2 glazes. There's the donut. There's the Boston cream. There is some kind of cinnamon apple. There's a caramel. So that's the red velvet. And this is some kind of chocolate truffle. This one is like a Snicker bar. So that's cool. So I think what I'm gonna do for this morning, I'm gonna start with I'm gonna have the red velvet, and then I'm gonna have the caramel, and that's gonna be good for me because I gotta take my medicine. So that's gonna be really good for me. Yeah. So this is a new place. I said like us on Facebook and follow us and everything. It's a new place called Jupiter Donuts, and one of my friends, his name is Skip. He actually referred me to this place, which is cool. Okay, so let me show you what I'm doing because I have a lot of work to do, and I might do some of it on camera. I woke up this morning and I sanded this down so it's smooth. So it already has two coats of lacquer on it, but I sanded it down so it's smooth and everything. I have to stop the waviness of some of the veneers. So all that takes is just basically glue. I put new veneers on, which you can see on the floor right over there. That's what I'm doing, is I'm putting more and more veneers, but I'm making sure that I get the case done. So whatever I'm doing to the case, I'm also going to do to the lid. So this is the bottom side of the lid, and I'm going to be refinishing that today. Actually putting the sealer on. You know, the finish is a different color, so it's going to be like a satin black. And so I did that, and as you can see inside here, this is what it looks like for the inside. The inside right over here, this is all the components right there. That's the amplifier system. That's the speakers. I was thinking about adding more speakers if I can, but I want to redo the wiring a little bit better. Hi, can you give me one pic, please? One picture? Even of me? Hey, how you doing? It's a picture of me. This is me early in the morning. I haven't even showered yet. I gotta take out the keyboard. The component up there I probably don't have to take out. I could just work with it. But I definitely have to take out the keyboard. And I already cleaned out. I drilled some holes today. So it doesn't look pleasant, but I'm gonna put another piece of veneer over it. That's, you know, something that make it look even better. That hides that area. This is how the speakers are basically. You got the left side, which has the amplifier, and that's and also then you have the right side, which is right over here. And so they're both split between the two. You know, so they don't entertain. They don't, you know, interact with each other, which is very good. I'm thinking about putting soundproof paneling on this side and then on that side. So I might work with that today since this thing is open, so it can really split the channels in half. And a lot of work to do. As you can see, there's the veneer on top of it. I gotta cut that little piece of veneer that's hanging off. And you see the cardboard. That's cardboard right there. It's, you know, a lot of people won't tell that this is a cardboard piano after I'm done with it, which is really good. It's cardboard and wood components, and plus all the other shellac and everything that I put on there. It's heavy. guys, it's not a light piano. It's a heavy piano. And so that's what I got to do with this. And also, so what I decided to do right over here is take the soundboard, and I decided to refinish the soundboard again because the stain that I put on there is really, really good. But when I'm working with this, it gets even better. So I have more freedom to make it shine a little bit more. And honestly, I could use a real soundboard, but that's gonna take time for me to clean that, you know? So I decided just to use this one, which is really good. So, so you got, these are the bass woofers right there. I'm sorry, those are the bass ports. These are the bass woofers. You got tweeter, and this right over here is the controller for the volume control right there. Hey Alex, how you doing? Hey Bill. Hey Jeff, how you doing? And listening to my honky tonk music. And this is what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm gonna smell like chemicals for the rest of the day. When my friend John wakes up, I have to get some more veneers, which these are the veneer sheets right over here. And right now the whole living room, it's not a living room. It was never a living room, it's a music room. It looks like a wood shop. It actually looks like a wood shop. But yeah, this is how I make the pianos. And you guys, I'm gonna make the next piano I make. I'm gonna do a tutorial, step-by-step tutorial so you can actually make your own pianos. And you know, because I want to share this with the world. And if you guys make your own pianos, the way how it is, you have first what I suggest to you guys is that you study different pianos and different piano shapes and what you like to do. And you see the wood sidings around here? That's actually to hold up the soundboard. And plus I put weather stripping. This is weather stripping you could get at Lowe's or Home Depot. Weather stripping. That's you could get that at Joann's Fabrics, which is right here. These are speaker stuffing, which comes in sheets and everything. You could get that at Joann's Fabrics too, or any kind of speaker store. These are the Kerwin Vegas right here, Cerwin Vegas. They call them Cerwin Vegas or Kerwin Vegas speakers. That's an M Audio amplifier. So I was thinking about taking apart the other amplifier, which I have laying around, and just seeing what that can do, because maybe I can add some more speakers. Plus I got 2 strips in there. I have, this is the auxiliary strip right here for, I mean this is the regular one for the power, and it's the auxiliary strip right here, so if I wanted to add lights or any modules, I could do that, which is no problem. Yeah, so this is basically it. This is what it is. The microstation is apart, and the microstation is the best keyboard to use for this. The best. How you bend plywood on the sides. That's veneer. Okay, so let me show you. First you make the structure out of cardboard, you know, as you can see right over here. That's a cardboard siding right there. And in between the cardboard, what I do is I put 2 layers here and 2 layers here. So there's actually, I think 6 or 8 layers. Right up front, there's like 6 layers. Right over here. And when you get over here, it splits. And when it splits in half, what I'm saying is that cut off the 6 layers from like right around here, and just go 2 layers, and put a nice thin piece of wood. Not thin, but put a nice, you know, good quality wood just like this that won't warp. So what I did is I did that throughout. You see how it's like sectioned off like here and here and here? It doesn't curve. It doesn't curve like right here. I put wherever it curves at, I make the wood thinner, and then put sections underneath it. And then what I do is I first make the base of the piano, which is the base is right here, and then I turn it upside down. And Do you have videos of the process? No, I don't. No, I don't. But next piano that I make, I'm gonna definitely do video process of it. So what I did is throughout the whole piano, I put as much wood as I can in between, and then I put another piece of cardboard over that. And when I put another piece of cardboard over it, that's where you see the screws. Remember, on the rim, you saw nothing but screws going throughout the whole piano. And that's what holds the rim in place. So if I try to, it's solid. It's solid. It's not doing anything. So here, let me put this down. Let me put this down so I could talk to you guys, because a lot of people's gonna want to know about this and want to know about that. I just gotta find. Hold on 1 minute, guys. Hold on 1 minute. I'll use my. I need something to prop it up. So I'm gonna do another video of the process of how I did this. Okay, so this is not good. Hold on 1 minute, guys. Don't go away, all right? Whatever you do, don't go away. Okay. I can do that for right now. Okay, so yeah, so the rim inside is cardboard. What you see out here, this is a wood veneer. The wood veneer, you could get this as a peel and stick. I don't know where you could get it in your area. You might want to look it up. But this is a peel and stick wood veneer. This veneer that I'm using, this is white beech wood. The beech wood is very, very smooth, and it's not as grainy. And the peel and stick right here, the adhesive is actually in the back of here. So you can just stick this onto the cardboard with the peel and stick. You have to use an X-Acto knife or a scissor. Make sure that you cut it evenly. And see, that's what it looks like when it comes. When you put the stain, it kind of looks like this, you know? But you have to put it evenly onto here. And it's very, very flexible. See? It bends like crazy. There's also bendable plywood. There's bendable plywood that you can actually get, and that might be a little bit more pricey. But that's how I bend. That's how I bend the curved area of the piano. I look at the piano styles, and I study the way how they're actually bent and they're curved. And I don't know if you can actually see it, but if you're looking at the piano, it's hard to see it like this. I have to get on a speaker. So I get on this. But if you look at the piano, the long side of the piano right over here, which is the left side of the piano, it's curved in just a little bit as an angle, just like a real concert grand. And what happens is that it gives it more of a soundboard space. How many layers did you put on the sides? A veneer, just only one layer. Just only one layer that you need for the veneer, for the sides. But what I did is I had to cut it long and evenly. And on this side, that's where it splits. But it's okay, since it's gonna be black, you probably won't notice a difference after I'm done with it. That's exactly where it splits and everything. Oh, what happened here? That's weird. No problem. It's gonna be black, so it's no problem. Oh, I know what I did that. That was for me to mark where the hinges are supposed to be. So I thought that was a mistake. But as you can see, I took off the moving skids, the Pro moving skids for the Grand, just to do the long side of it right there. And that's basically it. So fall board, what I suggest is try to get yourself a good piece of curve edge right here that goes up, and measure the distance of your keys, and that's your closed lid of the fall board. And here's the other pieces. This is the bottom lid log, the lid prop, which I handmade. I'm still not finished with that though. These are the skid linings right here, the pro skid boards, skid rails I should call them. Right over here, that is the music desk, which I have to take apart. This is the lid log right here, and this is the key slip. And that's basically it. That's basically it. And what I'm talking about, the fall board, the reason it's sculptured like this is because, as you know, on a regular grand piano, I don't know if you can see it, but it's hard. Regular grand piano, it's the same thing. It's like two pieces, one here, one here. This one's curved. So, and my grand pianos, poor grand pianos, used as a work desk right now. All right, everybody, gotta get to work. I got a lot of work to do. Thank you, Alex. And if you have any more questions, everybody, just, you know, email me and see what else you can do. I mean, email me. Don't email me. Just text me. Just post something on there. Just write your comments. And I'm gonna do another video of just me working, so you guys can actually see me actually putting on the layer of sealer. As you can see, the piano's sanded. I had to sand down the piano to make it even. So before it was shiny like a glazed donut, and now it's sanded. So what I have to do is I have to put the new layer on there. What I have to do, Alex, instead of making it as a whole process, what I have to do is actually make it step-by-step process, because it takes a long time just to do this. So next piano that I do, I'm gonna do a step-by-step process and see if I can put them all together on YouTube. So that's nothing. So you're gonna see me put wood sealer on all of these products right here. And that's a lot of work. So I better get to work, everybody. So join me on my next video. I love you all. Thank you so much. I'll see ya. Bye-bye.